Good evening, you guys. I'm gonna start. I came on early, so I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity to start coming into the room. I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity to start coming into the room. I see one person is in here. You guys make sure you hit the like button as you come in. Okay, I see people are starting to come in. Make sure you hit the like button as you start coming into the room. Okay. How are you guys doing today? Hey, Cypress, what's going on? Let me see something. Let me see. I see Cypress, Zen Memorial Services, Diane, Beverly, Tracy, A Christian, Miss Diane Wright, Angel, Joy Loves God, Sade. What is going on, you guys? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. How y'all doing on this Sunday? Y'all, I know I was supposed to get back on yesterday. I was so sore yesterday, it didn't make no sense. And then I got back out today and went and exercised today too. So normally and they tried to kill a sister yesterday. When I tell you I didn't think like I didn't think I would make it back to my vehicle. That's how that's how my legs just felt, like my legs was almost like numb. But I slept really good last night. One thing about when you get out there and you do those exercises and stuff, they was like, we normally run up and down that hill 10 times. We just gonna run up and down it 5 times since you so out of shape. I'm always in the bushes. Love this channel all the way. Shout out. Thank you, Tracy. Shout out to California. Um, that chocolate thickness. I'm trying to trim this chocolate down some. That chocolate too thick. Yeah, I got to get rid of some of this butt and some of this oh, I'm trying to get I'm trying to get back down to a certain size. And I could do it because um hey, because I went yesterday, it was afterwards, it was really motivational. And then when I got home, I took my blood pressure and my pressure was almost like perfect. And I'm serious. After my body had calmed down. So this morning we got out and did some more got out and worked out this morning. And so I'm gonna go like as of right now, probably like 4 days a week. And then I'll take it down to like 3 days a week. Hey, Miss Lynn Smith says, hey, Miss T, hope your workout was a success. Ooh, they tried to kill a sister. I promise you, they tried to. Shout out to the weather for not raining during the music festival for a change. Yeah, yeah. It's been lit. It's been really lit. I was looking at I jumped on Facebook not too long ago and I've been seeing people post um pictures and stuff of being at the Young Dolph's museum. It's been a lot of Memphians going and showing support. And then when there's Memphis in May, there are a lot of people that come in from surrounding areas and just from everywhere. Um, hey Magnard, are you and your family still doing your weight loss challenge? No, I went out to the some guys that I used to work with, they always doing like boot camps and stuff. And so I've started, with them for right now. So they run me off. And which you get results with them. I have to say, you get results. But it's just something about that boot camp. Okay. But I'll get some results fast. So I'm going to stick in there. It ain't nothing but a little pain. That's all. It's just a little pain. I got back up and went this morning. So it didn't kill me. And then too, like I said, I slept so good. It's like when you work out like that, your blood is flowing really good, your circulation, my blood pressure after my body calmed down, my blood pressure and stuff. I mean, it was just I'm gonna stick to it. I am. I'm gonna stick to it. I would love for the museum to come this way. I would love for it to. I would love for it to make its stop in every state. I think that that would be so freaking awesome. But I saw the other day because I saw some people on my Facebook page. Paper Route Woo was there, and the word boot. I know. I guess it's just the word boot camp. That's what it is. It's boot camp. And then of course the person that's doing it is kind of paramilitary in anyways. He's got that paramilitary mindset. He was an instructor at the academy for many years. Till they moved him. Um, but he's got that paramilitary type mind frame, and I guess you should, because I started getting sick to the stomach. I really just thought that I was gone. I really thought I was getting ready to puke. Really, I did. Yeah, they probably in the bushes already gearing up. If they when they get off their meds, they come over here, child. I was already mad. I was already upset yesterday because I really didn't want to go work out. My nerves was bad because I wanted to make up an excuse of as to why I couldn't go or come. But this trading is gonna be good for me anyways. I had been saying, cause see, I'll go hire a trainer in a minute. And I think it's super cool that, he working with us. Um, what do you mean you're already here? Teresa. I think when they get off their meds, they come up in here, child. But I'm just gonna block their asses today. They pissed me off yesterday. I didn't even know what the hell they was talking about. I was mad as hell. My nerves was already bad. When I say bushes, I mean I don't comment. Okay. Okay. It's a lot of people though, that get on every time and they don't necessarily come in, but I'm happy that you commented. I would love to know who are those people that are in the bushes that don't comment. Shout out to them, for supporting the channel and stuff. Make sure y'all hit the like button, but I would love to know who it is. So I'm glad that you did say something, Tracy. I had an instructor who was military while I was in training, and he told us did nobody tell us to put them pounds on us that we can't carry or lift when we did push-ups. He talked about me so bad yesterday. I'm telling you, he did. He talked about me bad. I come in and don't come in. Okay, Jerome. Well, thank you for coming in today. Thank you for commenting. Shout out to all of my supporters, all of my the people that tune into the show. I appreciate you guys. Really, I do. I appreciate the support. Sweet split pounds on me. I'm gonna tell you something, Miss Sharon. It's the sweets and the pasta. I love pasta. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I love that pesto pasta too. That's one of the new pastas that I've fallen in love with. But what I've started doing is I've started buying like the chickpea pasta and the spinach pasta. That I guess they make them like the spinach like pasta noodles. Cause I gotta have a damn noodle. I love pasta. So I was looking at today how to make pesto. And I love garlic. I buy a lot of garlic cloves and stuff. And I love to like I guess I'm becoming a YouTube chef too, child, because I like to look at different channels on how to like make different sauces to put on my stuff. Hey Sippy Finest. And thank you, Tracy. And I saw how to make pesto. Yeah, pesto so that I can make pesto pasta. Oh, I can't wait. I love basil. Anyway, I buy basil leaves, and so you take the basil leaves, fresh basil leaves, put them in the food processor, put fresh garlic cloves in there, and you grind that up, and then you put in some pine nuts, some Parmesan cheese, some olive oil, a little salt, a little pepper. I can't wait to make my pesto sauce. Ooh, I can't wait, y'all. And then I found spinach noodles. You can get, it's organic. It's supposed to be better than the regular noodles. Okay. And I chickpea noodles. It's supposed to be a lot lighter than the regular noodles too. Okay. Because I love pasta. And then I do love sweet stuff too. Hey, rest in peace, young doll. I love sweet stuff too. Shout out to my moderators. Joy loves God. If they bring their asses in here today, troll and block them. Because when they get off their meds, they lose their mind on me. It ain't nothing worse than somebody losing their damn mind on. I don't know what it is about me. Folks like to lose their mind on me. Hell, I don't be messing with nobody. Try liver cleanse, olive oil, cayenne pepper, and lemon. Ooh, let me take a picture of that comment. Because you already know I'm going to try it. And I'm going to let you know how it turned out. The liver cleanse. Let me take a picture of that. That's the only way I be remembering stuff. You said try liver cleanse, olive oil, cayenne pepper, and lemon. I'm gonna go get that. Make a video for that's what I'm gonna do. I need to make a video for my sauce. Rest in peace, young dog says Miss T. I knew who that was yesterday trolling. That was Big Slime Esco, who out they camp. He wasn't smart enough to put Esco. I guess I need to take a picture of that name, child, because whose camp is he in? Who is he in? What camp is he in? And what made him bring his ass over here? Because I wouldn't talk about nothing yesterday. Big Slime Esco. Homemade spinach pasta is easy to make. You're going to have to give me the recipe, the homemade spinach pasta. I need the recipe. Then when you got to light their tails on fire, we got to pray and ask for forgiveness. I'm telling you, I was already mad yesterday. They going to bring their asses in here messing with me. You should do some cooking video. That's what I thought about. I'm going to start doing some cooking videos. That's actually what I want to do. Healthy cooking. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. And we're gonna get into the topic, but y'all know we always have to chat it up. I'm gonna tell y'all something else that I'm gonna do. God put in my spirit. Y'all know on Saturday mornings I do a gospel video show. So I do a lot of like traditional gospel videos. Like I have a lot of the Southern gospel artists on now. I haven't reached out to them in a minute, but I still be playing their videos and stuff. And so I have a lot of like people from like their mid 30s all the way up to like their 70s and stuff. They like to look at those traditional gospel videos because y'all know like the Canton spirituals, Lee Williams, they love those videos. Yeah, they love those videos. Okay. Well, I have a show that comes on before that also, whereas I kind of do like some more stuff, I might interview somebody from around the city or something like that. For the most part during the weekdays, I have on different politicians, right? And so um once I get my mind back right, because I come on at Miss Arkansas, Mississippi, and my dad and I had just last year bought some time in Alabama. Okay. And we had wanted to, but that's something but I want to start getting familiar with those politicians in those cities so that I can start putting on some stuff that those cities would like as far as like their politicians and things of that nature for those markets, right? But I had thought about doing a show because I said all that to say this, and y'all know my mind be running a mile a minute because I have so much going through my mind at this point. But I thought about doing like on Saturday mornings when my TV show comes on, and I could put it on here too, getting a lot of our people kind of suffer with diabetes and high blood pressure, and they'll say, well, we don't necessarily know what to buy, what kind of foods to buy and things of that nature. So the first part of my show, I want to have somebody on there for like the first 15 minutes to like um show them how to make some healthy stuff and substitute some of those bad foods to still make the same meals. And then like maybe the end of the show, do some exercising with some church music or something like that, some warm-ups. I think that I'm gonna find a way I'm gonna put it together. Right now it's just a thought in my brain, but once I put it together, it's gonna come out real good. I've had my audience for 10 years, so they just love anything I do. I've been telling y'all they watching. I guess y'all thought I was lying. Wait a minute. What rest in peace on Dolph at? Now rest in peace on Dolph. Finish telling me where he at. Oh, okay, there you go. It says long live Dolph, the museum going up. Snoop and Paper Route affiliates Glock artists and them shoot a video on Beale Street and made Gotti leave. Somebody was just telling me that they saw Gotti and Angela today at the preview this morning. Hold on. Now rest in peace, young Dolph. Let's go back to what you were saying about now. Who did you say? You say his name Echo. The fool name that came here yesterday. You say his name Echo. Slime Echo. Rest in peace, young Dolph. He didn't have no business out there. Anyways. Yes, because you talk about your meals all the time, but you wear so many hats. So work that vacation in. You deserve. That's so true, Tracy. I do. And now, like with some of my dad's stuff, that's something extra, which it is definitely an honor. But it feel like a certain way. I feel a certain way sometimes seeing like you know, some stuff that my dad started, and then, we got to finish it. But he had always said that though, but he had said, and I'm going to work with y'all for 3 years. and then I'm gonna move on off the scene. He used to always say that. I'm gonna work with y'all 3 years. I'm gonna move on off the scene. After his retirement, he only got the opportunity to work with us for 1 year. You know, so let me not talk about that because I kind of get upset. My Oh Lord, I don't know why I'm getting choked up. My dad, I had to receive an award from my dad last weekend. Um, yeah. Anyways, we'll talk about that another time. Okay. Rest in peace, Young Dolph says Esco. Um, he know JoJo and them. Oh, I wonder why he don't go. They don't see. That's the thing. That's what I was talking about. They always talk about JoJo, free Splat, free CEO Bobby. I mean, we're not gonna give them no money. Why don't they go and raise some damn money and get them up out of jail? They got a bond. Somebody got in the chat and said he ain't got no bond. Well, I don't care if he got a damn bond or not. The site say he got one, but if he ain't got one, he don't need now. The way they steal cars, okay. But whether he got a bond or not, I did not care. Hell, while they in jail, these folks can keep their damn cars. No cap, he thought they was gonna do something and hurry up and left. They called me and I was in a bad mood yesterday anyways because I didn't want to go work out. But I gotta do this training. Shoot. Out there looking for hate and tell self. Oh Gotti. Gotti had so much hate for young Dolph, but he can't seem to stay away from anything having to do with young Dolph. I wonder what Angela think about that. I think Angela just I don't know. Angela grew up a rich girl. Her dad was in the entertainment business. So you would think that Angela would not be all this excited about whatever it is that Gotti is showing her. Hell, she been seeing all this glamorous stuff long before Gotti. Angela grew up rich. Okay, I don't know what's going on with Angela. I guess she just wanted a man. Hell, but I don't know why she want that one because he going to jail. Letitia says, don't show your ugly face around here. Letitia says, yes, you lit him up yesterday, and you know. Miss Tracy says she along for the ride. That's got to be what it is. Just want some attention. I'm gonna see what Angela need to understand is a men, and I ain't talking bad about men, but they just about the same. Okay, when they have wanted you that bad, they will get tired of you after they have fantasies of stuff of you, okay? Instead of, really just, you know, getting to really know you and love you, whatever. He's had fantasies of her. He'll get tired of screwing her after a while. So you have to watch him when they say, I've had fantasies of you. That's a sign right there. Don't do it. Cause he gonna get bored. Sabrina Natalie says she's probably don't care most of these women's love when these men act like another man until something happens to him, then jump to the next. I bet she don't ride when things get hot. I bet she don't either because they gonna get hot. Um, Angela doesn't care about being rich. She loves the thug and street guys. I guess it's excitement for it. That's all I know. This ain't no, it ain't no game. Right. For men, it is about the chase sometimes. Right. It's just about the chase sometimes. That's it. Yep. Don't do it. Leave them still dreaming and fantasizing. I'm telling you. Um, I was looking at a post on Facebook. Um, what did it say? Give a guy a chance that's been inboxing you and watch him make you wish you had left him on not read or something like that. On none unread or something. She's going to be a prison wifey. When they get it, it's in the next. But y'all, Boosie done went to jail. Okay. Now I didn't check to see if Boosie was out or anything like that. Okay. He might be out. I didn't look to see or anything like that. I just saw where they was talking about he had gone to jail, and you know, for he was caught with weapons on him. And from what I was reading, he didn't show out like with those police officers like he had shown out with the police officers in Georgia, because y'all know he dog walked them. And the only reason why Boosie was dog walking them police officers, especially the first time, is because Boosie had something in that car. When he talking about he had birth control pills, I knew at that point he had some type of illegal pills, and whatever it was, the officers didn't find it, because when the officer said, "I'm just gonna give you a citation," he said, "Yes, sir." I mean, it was like a relief. I said, that officer, he got that officer all nervous and stuff. He didn't check that car or didn't want to be bothered with Boosie and just let him go on. Okay. But, they said he got caught with some guns. And like I said, they said they never would have pulled him over, but they got a call of somebody driving irate. Okay. Now that's what I was reading. For somebody to come in here and say, "Dang, what happened?" I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. All we could do is read about it. And if you wasn't there, you don't know what happened either. All you could do is read about it. Hell, I get sick of folks having pissing contests. You had said that word wrong. Damn you. Okay. I'm telling y'all what I read, not y'all. I'm talking about these folks that watch me and is always wanting to have a pissing contest with me. These folks be in competition with me and I don't be studying them. I got so much going on in my life. I don't be studying about them. Okay. But anyways, let me pull it up. 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I think Boosie just tired. Boosie just tired. Boosie looked defeated. He didn't. He went. They said he didn't give them the problems that he gave the Atlanta police. Look at him, y'all. He just looked defeated. Boosie looked like he just tired and defeated, y'all. Yeah, rest in peace, young Dolph. Come back because we got some. We got to talk some more. Um, Boosie looked like he just gave on up. Boosie didn't feel like rapping, talking about F the police, none of that. I guess it's something about those police in that area. His mind told him he needs to go on and conform. Oh Lord have mercy. They said Lil Boosie out here in Dago and got himself arrested. Now they said Lil Boosie them was they said the police got a call. They got a call because Boosie them was driving crazy. Now they never would have fooled with him or messed with him if he had not been driving irate. And I'm willing to bet you when those Georgia police officers was pulling Boosie over, Boosie, they're not gonna tell the whole story. I bet it was because they was driving fast because they be getting high and drunk and be driving fast and stuff. Hold on, let me see some. It says felon in possession of firearm. CCW in vehicle, prohibit on, etc. ammunition. I guess it's unlisted registered owner of handgun. So his handgun was not registered. You know what? I'm surprised that Boosie didn't get somebody else to take that charge. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Now see y'all, everybody was sitting up talking about Boosie was, and as a matter of fact, let me take his Boosie was 39, 38, all that. So he had a concealed weapon in vehicle. Okay. Prohibited owner, etc. of ammunition and all of that. So yeah, driving down the roads like this is it right. And they got him. I mean, they were showing he was out there shooting a video. He was just as happy talking about we out here. I believe he said in San Diego streets. I mean, he was just as happy. And then I guess when they left there, he left there, he jumped in his car and was acting a fool. Cause like I said, they be getting high and drunk and stuff, and they be driving crazy. But like I said, he knows sugar from shit. He didn't try it with them California police officers, because y'all know Boosie Flatfoot shows his ass when the police pulled him over. He looked like he was defeated right there, like I'm just tired. I give up. But like I said, I'm surprised he didn't get somebody else to take that charge. But he might be out by now. He know Cali police don't play, and that's what they look for, guns, because of gang and cliques. Linsner says Boosie gonna get a PV violation with that weapons charge. His demons are coming to hunt him. I'm just saying, yeah, Boosie. If you look at, you know what, I pay attention to Boosie when he doing those like those interviews and stuff with Vlad, and I mean he looks like a tortured. I mean, you can't do as much dirt as like people like Boosie do. Not unless you are if not unless you're just not a normal person. Cause see, normal people don't get mad at somebody and decide I want to kill them. That's a sadistic, imbalanced type situation that's going on. And there's a lot of imbalanced people. Okay, even with them being imbalanced, they know better than that, because now people kind of put everything now that they do on because every other person on some type of psych med, and they do that purposely. So a lot of folks need them, okay, but they go and do this dirt, and they just kind of play the system by putting, well, I did this because I was on them psych meds, okay, I was off my psych meds. Um, somebody was telling me yesterday that the young man that went into the that went and shot off in the news place, he down there, they say, after he settled down, he down there just as cool, talking about he was off his medicine. That's all. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, you have to be, and like I said, a lot of these folks need their medicine. Just like Ezekiel. They say Ezekiel down there going to school every damn day. Okay, in which I believe somebody gave Ezekiel, okay, a bad drug. And that's what a lot of these people, that's what's happening. These folks are so low down. Either that or they're doing it for money, just adding anything for money, like rat poison and stuff. They say they putting in these drugs or whatever. But they say Ezekiel, he go to school. He getting his education after he done killed them folks because he on they make sure he take his medicine and stuff. But that other clown, it might be manipulative. We know he a fool. Okay, I'm talking about the one that went off into that news place, into the news station. But he manipulative. Okay, he need to do some time. No doubt he crazy, but you have to watch him when they say, "Oh, I'm cool. I did that because I was off my meds." I don't like for people to go and destroy people's lives and then say, "Well, happened to my mom. She's gone batshit crazy. Happened to my mom. She gone batshit crazy." Really? So does your mother take meds, Dundada? I mean, some people need their meds. I mean, some people need meds. When there has been trauma, especially from childhood, and I ain't no psychiatrist, okay? I say if your meds make you act normal, take them, okay? And don't get off of them. But some people have been traumatized from childhood and they have to have them. It causes a imbalance, and I'm serious. And I think that's one of the reasons, like even with Ezekiel, what Ezekiel did was a bad thing. And I'm not saying it because Ezekiel is young. I'm saying it because somebody gave Ezekiel some bad drugs. Ezekiel was out of his mind, and you could tell by his eyes. I'm back, but I forgot to tell y'all, Grove in the city right now with his truck, the artist there too, with 30,000 that's supposedly to be on his head. They done put $30,000 on Grove Hero head, huh? Rest in peace, young Dolph. Who put 30,000 on Grove Hero's head? Dundada says, yes, unfortunately, she got prescribed a generic brand and went psycho. Oh, wow. I hate that, Dundada. I do. New to you says, what about that explosive car crash in M Town where the gun went off from the explosion? Tire shop caught fire. One lady passed away. That was sad. Yeah, yeah. It's been extremely beautiful around the area. Um, but unfortunately, these people don't know how to act. Yeah, Ezekiel looked like a demon. He did. You could tell in his eyes that he had flipped out. I guess it's a good thing that he's going to school and stuff, and say do very well in school. Do y'all hear me? They say he does very well in school. They're looking for the mother to get her some help. Tracy says, I saw a clip on Ezekiel on the family, and he was the leader, and they had lost some people. But if he was the leader, I would hate to see the others. I know that's right, Tracy. I know that's right, Tracy. CW called police. Charleston White called the police on Finesse 2 times. Wow. Lord have mercy. Why did Charleston White call the police on Finesse 2 times? Why Charleston White called the police on Finesse? You saw my comment, Miss T, and they called CPS on him for him for King. No, I didn't see that. I missed that whole comment. And so they called CPS on Charleston White for King. What happened last year? Allegedly, they said about King. Oh wow. Oh Lord. Mm. On Finesse for King. You know, that little kid that Finesse. Oh, I'm thinking about King T.I.'s son. Oh, they called CPS on him about King. So did Finesse does Finesse have so does Finesse have what's the word that I'm looking for? Not custody, because I don't believe he has custody of King. Does he have King right now? Has his King's mother given him some type of rights to keep him or something? Why does Finesse 2 Tymes even have King? Who King is a 10-year-old boy. That means somebody had to have given King to him. Who legal guardianship. Thank you, new to you. So yeah, guardianship. Thank you. Because I couldn't think of it for nothing. So who gave him guardianship over King? There's is King his son? I thought they said that King was not Finesse's son. Well then, why don't King's mother go and get her son? I know they say Finesse is, trying to put him in private school and all of that. And hey, I can appreciate that. But it takes more than private schooling and stuff. You know, King looks like he's exposed to quite a bit. King should not be playing dice. The way he cussing in the to King is still a baby. Salute, Miss Tianjia. Hey, Michelle. Um, they normally check your background, and if there's a serious enough record, the courts won't allow it. This damn high schooler here pepper sprayed her teacher for taking her phone. That's a darn shame. She said she just got out and she went off on Finesse. So was King living on the street? Finesse King cussed out Charleston White on the net. Wow. Finesse need to watch himself. He on his way back. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how Finesse. Yeah. Oh, okay. Mm. If he gonna help him, he needs to help him in the right way. Cause him being on live, shooting dice and stuff like that. He's being robbed of his childhood. My point, Miss T. King was already doing what he want. His family just now trying to say some now that he would Finesse. Mm. I think the mother was caught up on drugs. Cause I'm saying, it that right. Finesse 2 Tymes couldn't have him if his mother and them was not agreeing to it. When they say she's doing these interviews and stuff now, you know, King is a 10-year-old boy, baby. How would he have gotten it? And a 10-year-old is a baby. King signed to Finesse 2 Tymes. Yes, he goes to school, But yes, he is signed to him. King Granny know what's going on. Okay, well, I hate that King is being exposed to too much. If Finesse 2 Tymes, see, I think especially, I don't know, I don't want to get into no Martin Luther King speeches or anything like that, but I just think that oftentimes in our community, we think that if we, feeding and clothing somebody, that's all they need. But King needs some emotional support because you could tell that King has been overly exposed to some stuff that he should not have been seeing yet because he is a baby. And so just because he's already been exposed to that, Finesse 2 Tymes being a grown man, should help him to have a childhood. I know he don't know what a childhood looks like because he's already been overly exposed, but at least somebody needs to tell him, "No, King, this right here ain't it." CW had valid points regarding that King situation. I'm gonna try to pull it up. King was on OTH there before 2 Tymes came around. Granny can't handle him for King. He needs a lot of prayer. His mother in and out of jail. His mother ain't have custody. His grandma did, but couldn't control him from the streets of Memphis. The reason he the way he is and bag the one who made Finesse King sign King. I hope Bag ain't trying to set him up because I don't trust Moneybag, y'all. See, I think what Finesse 2 Tymes need to understand is that I like Finesse 2 Tymes. Some of the shenanigans that he has been pulling, I don't agree with, but I think Finesse is very talented. I really want to see Finesse win, but Finesse got to understand, like Finesse was winning before he signed with Moneybag, and when you are winning like that, you know, and people see you as their threat, you become a target. It seemed like to me he's just been having a stream of bad luck. Some of it because of his own doing, but some of it ain't. He shouldn't even be on live, especially doing what he is doing. Moneybag so Finesse on live. You already got him locked, don't you? Finesse said. Now I do. Oh wow. You know what, y'all? See, I'm gonna have to pray about this because I can't. I can't. It's something about Moneybag that I can't stand. And Moneybag is a very talented rapper, but he just give me snake vibes, anaconda snake vibes. You had those garden snakes, okay, that'll bite at you, and then you had them anacondas. He give me anaconda vibe. Moneybag told Garden, Finesse, okay, sure has to see, and he cuss better than me. I was seeing the way he was throwing them dice. I said, shoot, he been exposed to too much. He was rolling them dice fast. Finesse 2 Tymes them shouldn't do him like that. Help him and get him somebody around him that's going to teach him about respect. Okay, I know the little kid was in survival mode at one time, but you signed him to help to take him away from that so he can have a childhood because he is still a baby. Since Dolph Museum now, they're all outside, glow headed, etc. All the people been packing out Dolph's Museum. I'm going. I haven't gone yet, but I'm going. Paper Route Woo and somebody I was seeing on Facebook where Paper Route Woo was there the other day. I believe the day before yesterday, Friday, because I was seeing people posting pictures with him. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Hold on, you. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, you guys. I'm looking at something.
Oh boy, them haters just got to sit and do this. Look here, boy. Just look, cause you can't talk. Looking and no talking. Look but don't talk. Look but don't touch. Pimping is a non-contact sport, nigga. Everything a man do, he do from his mind and his mouth. Ask Kim on Jones. Yeah. Boy, life sure been good these days, you hear me?
That's true, Alfred. You're right.
Yeah, life sure been good. Say, listen, but can somebody do me a favor and tell Finesse2Tymes, man, get that boy to a family. It ain't nothing a convict nigga been in prison in the street trying to rap on stage with a young boy he got to take care of, got the little boy up at nighttime, sagging with money in his hand. Tell him that little boy will not be educated. It ain't a tutor in the world that can correct what y'all trying to pull into that little boy, man. Man, get that boy in one of them good homes, my nigga. Nah, my nigga, put that little boy in a good home, my nigga. You doing the boy some injustice. You sowing some demonic seeds off in that little boy home. Ain't no God around y'all, my nigga. Ain't nigga, you got 3, 4 hoes. Come on, my nigga. That boy need a mom and a daddy, not pimp it for. What you say, nigga? If you go broke, you got 4 hoes, you go pimp them. Come on, man. You ain't come on, man. You come on. You said you go broke. I got 4 hoes. I'm gonna pimp them. Come on. The little boy don't need to be nothing. And raise him. If little homie going to go be a killer and be a gangster, he ain't gonna be the next Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne smart. That little boy, you got dumb. Yeah, he a little retarded little boy. Probably can't even read on the grade level. Lil King, yeah. Yeah, man, that little motherfucker probably dumb in the bitch.
Aisha.
Street smart in the motherfucker. Put him in the classroom and he over there with the retard.
Lord Charleston can't hold that phone right for
That little
nothing.
motherfucker in a classroom setting, and I bet that little motherfucker retarded in the bitch. Nah, man, get that little boy to CPS, man. Hell no. Shit, no. Somebody tell Finesse2Tymes to get that little boy to CPS. Man, he tripping. He finna raise a sex offender. That little boy gonna be a pervert, man, around them hoes and shit. In them clubs. Man, that little boy gonna be trying to fuck on other kids. Hell no. Get that little boy to CPS or the juvenile detention center. Y'all don't know what to do with that little boy, man, without a mom and a daddy. Man, black folk fucked up. Man, black people fucked up for real. Nah, man, somebody tell Finesse2Tymes to get that little boy to CPS. Fuck nah, man, they tripping with that bullshit. Man, I hate niggas. I hate rappers too. And I used to be a fan of Finesse2Tymes. But I done drew the line with these niggas. Nah, man, these niggas ain't raised nobody kids. Man, these niggas ain't never raised nobody kid. Don't know what it's like to birth the baby. None of that shit. Man, please. Man, get that boy to CPS, Finesse. Stop that. Give him to the
I didn't see
nearest
Kimberly.
local juvenile center or give him the child protective
Is
services
Kimberly in
so
here? I
he can
didn't
go
see
into
her.
foster care and get some white folk services. That rapping nigga services go, motherfucker drunk early in the morning. Yeah, boy, that motherfucking Mexican drunk early in the morning. He just swerving in the plumbing truck. I should have let him hit me. But I'm smoking weed and that ain't gonna work well. When they stop, we try to exchange insurance. He gonna blame it on me. Yeah, he gonna hit me. He gonna think it's my fault because of the smell in the car. No, man, he came into my lane. But the smell in the car. Oh, yeah, they can't justify that smell. Why the car smell like that? Man, them people don't want to hear about I'm smoking CBD. Him, man, that motherfucking insurance adjuster going in there and said, well, he was DUI. Man, that bitch lying. No, I wasn't. Wasn't no motherfucking. I was smoking him. Yeah, man, I'm not bullshit. But no, man, somebody tell Finesse2Tymes, man, he wrong in the motherfucker. And that's just some things you don't do. Nigga, that's some shit you don't do. You don't put no little boy, have him take his shirt off, mimicking the thug, unless you want him to go to Thug Love Road. Man, that little boy ain't gonna not be able to withstand not fucking a punk. Now, you probably did it. His generation fuck boys. Finesse. That little boy go fuck something when he go down there. So don't do him like that. Yeah, your generation wasn't with the gay shit. His generation with that shit. By the time he get to where he going in life, nigga, they gonna be making love in them bunks openly with pride. So yeah, no, Finesse don't do that little boy like that. Give him to a CPS worker, or drop his little ass off at one of them safe haven spots at the fire station. Take that little motherfucker to the fire station and give him to the fireman and tell them to call somebody. But y'all need to get rid of that boy ASAP. Y'all ain't doing him no favor. I ain't bullshit. Y'all ain't doing that little motherfucker no justice and no favor. I promise, if you put that little motherfucker in a classroom setting, he going to special education. He just smart around dumb rappers in the street, nigga.
Chris, speak on it. Yeah, before I get into my morning workout, God just woke me up out of my sleep with this message for you.
I be looking at her stuff. I like her stuff, her inspirational stuff. Hey, Kimberly, I didn't see you in here until she said that. Kimberly says everyone don't like Charleston, but I love him. Tell me he just say the wrong words. Well, I mean, he telling the truth about King do need a mother and a daddy to nurture him. It'd be different if Finesse2Tymes had genuinely got him to nurture him, to help him to have a childhood and not just give him money. That I mean, you know what I mean? Because giving him money is it's only helping them to eat. Okay, that's it. But he's still been overly exposed. And so they probably want him to be as bad as he is. They just won't let me be great. They have to come over here and hack. It's some real obsessive, sick individuals. Okay. It's some real obsessive, sick folks. And we still back on. They can't stand to see me on. It's a sickness. I'm telling you, it's a sickness. It's men and women. Okay. I ain't gonna put it all on the men. It's some women too that's sick. These folks crazy as hell. Okay, and we still get ready to be back on. Ooh, child. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. I'm back. Y'all hit the like button. We're gonna be on for a minute. Come on, Remy. Y'all hit the like button. Mm. Thank y'all for still being here. It's some sick folks. I don't know why they always come over here messing with my live. Okay. When they get off their meds, they like messing with me. These folks need to stay off their meds and stay off these drugs. Stay on their meds and stay off the drugs. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. But we was talking about Charleston White and Finesse2Tymes. We was talking about Charleston White and Finesse2Tymes before they came in here messing with my live. See, they have people that be working at Google and different places that they hire. But I ain't gonna talk that much about that. And too much information and good vibe. We have good vibes over here. But every beginning has an ending. We call CPS. I'm sorry for eating y'all ear. And let me just say this. I don't see anything wrong with what Charleston White said. I don't. I think King needs a mother and a father, but even if it's a foster mother and father that is going to nurture him. And I'm serious. Yep, that's gonna nurture him. Hold on, y'all. I can't stand these goof troops either. I don't know why they come over here bothering me. They had their folks at Google that they hire to go in and mess with my subscribers and stuff. But I hope it's gonna be worth it. And that's all I'm gonna say. It's a lot of mental illness on this app, though. These folks got the nerve to get on here and talk about this, and that, and then they just as mentally ill as the folks out in the damn street. Y'all if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. But these folks at Google and that know how to hack these stream yards, they coming. Thank you, Misha, for hitting the subscription button. Somebody is obsessed with my subscribers. Like I said, I don't buy subscribers. I guess they're mad because they have to buy them and I don't. But these people hack. And if they only knew. But the thing about my dad used to always say, you don't have to worry about people that don't know how to stop. They always go too far. All you got to do is keep watching them, because when they don't know how to stop, they go too far. And going too far is they walk off of the ledger themselves. So let them keep doing it. But they feel like because they hiring people, but I mean, they ain't hiring because this is a guy in North Carolina whose name I just gave to the FBI that be on here hacking real bad and getting these folks damn information. And they say, I'm going to leave that alone. But it all started with a sector, okay? And it's funny when you do wrong, how they start turning on each other. Make it easier for the feds. Bagging them want to make Finesse profit off King instead of making him do right. I hope Finesse do the right thing, but as we see right now, he's not. Because King has been overly exposed. Okay? King is overly exposed. And y'all, yes, please listen. Y'all hit the like button. It helps to put the video in the algorithm. If I said that right, algorithm. Is it with GL? Y'all help me out. Y'all know if I don't sound right. I need y'all to tell me. And until we can get this stuff up under control, where this freak, is hiring people to mess with my subscribers. As it stands right now, it looks like they're dealing with somebody that work with Google. Just keep subscribing. They unsubscribe you, just subscribe again. Okay? It's some miserable folks, and they old folks. It's a damn shame to be old and stupid. Tracy said he is not like I said earlier. I question his character. I'm gonna tell you something. I think if Finesse2Tymes is not careful, having King, especially in the position that he is in, Moneybag and them might be setting him up. It's algorithm. Okay, algorithm. Moneybag and them might be setting him up. Finesse might have good intentions for King, but I don't know if Finesse King, like Charleston White says, King needs a loving mother and father that is going to show him, um, that is going to teach him some stuff. King is still a baby. Y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button. Share the video. Hit the like button and share the video. All right. That's a thought to you because he know Bag is shady. Right. Rest in peace, Young Dog says, I believe so because the feds can pick Finesse up of some happened to King just because he is Finesse hands. You're right, Miss T. I never thought about that. Yeah. Bag them, I believe, trying to set Finesse up. So I think Finesse need to play that one smart. I think it would be good for Finesse to, if he got him in private schooling, that's good. What kind of business deal? What is he signing King to do? Is he signing him to be a rapper? I mean, what is he signing him to do? Because King needs to be, first of all, King needs some counseling. You could tell that King has been overly exposed and put in an adult position at a very early age. He has seen more stuff than even I've seen in my 40-something years of life. I can tell. Okay. So first of all, he needs some counseling. He need to be taught how to be a child because 10 years old is a darn baby. Okay. Mothers and stuff still coddling over their sons and stuff at 10 years old. I agree, Snoozer Kate. Not trying to make him a rapper. Hey, Real Deal Lee. Recipe Young Dog says, yep, that's what he's signing him for. And I felt bad because at first Finesse wasn't on no music timing with King until he was told to. That's why I said bag them, making him profit off King. So he's signing King to be a rapper. Desmond says it's innocent. It ain't no telling what that child has had to endure on the street. Because even though King, you know, is probably street savvy and things of that nature, he is still a baby. And so you got 20-year-olds and 30 and 40-year-olds with him being on the street can think circles around a baby. King ain't lived but 10 years, y'all. 10 years ain't shit. He is a baby. He has only lived 10 short years. A lot of them niggas around him got regrets older than that. Okay. Yes, he does. He does not need to be in that environment. Steven says Finesse better get away from BGE and even mob ties, Bread Gang and mob ties. There are going to be more RICO cases. Finesse got a double whammy on each side. Okay, with those two labels, I'm telling you. He was exposed way before now. Finesse fell into that OnlyFans trap. I hope the woman he with has motherly instincts or something. I hope so too, but oftentimes when there's money involved, they'll just shut up because they don't want to be cut off. They just put money chains, watches in his face, knowing King ain't ready, ain't never had over $600, so that easily take over him. And then at King's age, King don't even know the value of $1 million. You know what I mean? He don't know the value of money. Exactly. Why his mother haven't went and got her son instead of going on live. That's what I'm talking about. Who has guardianship over King, and who gave it to who gave it to Finesse? Evidently, King's mother does not have custody of him. Boosie arrested for what, y'all? He got arrested for having guns in his car. They said he had been driving really fast and stuff. That's the reason why the police pulled him over. He was driving crazy. Did King's mother give Finesse permission to groom her son? That's what I'm wondering. From my understanding, from what people saying, King's mother didn't even have custody of him. And if she does not want Finesse around her son, with her being a mother, why can't she go get him? She went live on Finesse and at D Cat Daddy. Boosie got hit with a gun charge as a multiple time felon. If he gets released, he told on somebody. He looking at 18 months to 10 years no matter what. Wow. Mm. I wonder if Boosie is out. They said the grandma has custody of him. And see, if they give her a little bit, they give her $5,000. Y'all already know she, you never know the mindset of you just never know. If they gave her $10,000, King Mom may have him herself, and his daddy in jail. G Money Grandma needs to go get him. I bet they gave Grandmama some money and told Grandma we get ready to make him a millionaire. But King only 10 years old, so his grandmother is probably my age. So I mean, shit, and his mama probably 20. Um, the NRA is allowing guns to get into any and everybody's hands with zero background checks. Finesse said he look out for the grandma. I told you. She don't want him 2 times said and King. Who don't want him, the grandma or the mama? Because somebody said the mama claims she, you know, don't want him around Finesse. But I can't understand how a mother gonna get on live and say that. And if she's the mother, why don't she go get him? Boosie couldn't holler and scream his way. Now Boosie looked defeated. Boosie looked absolutely 100% defeated. He didn't holler and scream. They said he ain't try none of that. Okay, he's still in custody. Okay. He probably won't go to court until tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If you haven't hit the like button, run the likes up. If you haven't hit the like button, run the likes up. If she is on crack, she know enough to want to get her son away from the circus. These folks better stay off Vlad TV. I'm telling you, it seemed like when people King was staying in motels. Why? But if King was staying in motels, let me ask y'all this: who was paying for the motels? Because a 10-year-old can't get no motel. So who was paying for the motels and who was he staying with? Does his grandmother live in motels? I hate that so bad. I really want King to get the help that he should have. Lord knows I do, because he is a baby. Yep, he is a baby. Hold on, y'all. Let me see how many likes we got. Okay. 100,000. That's all. Seems like King was running over the grandma. She can't be a old school grandma. That dude who be selling plates, who be saying, "Come on, man." He from Memphis, named AJ. Stephen Boosie is the only one that can go on Vlad and be okay. They said he arrested after the video shoot. Seems like they were waiting for him. They might have been. Um, they said Vlad got to be. I don't trust Vlad. Vlad is definitely a culture vulture, but more people feel for some reason. I don't know, but they say Vlad be paying them. They I guess they sell their souls because they said Vlad pay them real well. Um, Vlad was saying he wanted to interview somebody. I don't know if he said it was Jay-Z or somebody asked for $1 million. And so somebody is definitely funding Vlad, because Vlad said, I didn't tell him that we wouldn't do it. I told him, we could sit down and talk about it. So if he could get $1 million to pay somebody for an interview, we know something. Hold on, guys. Hold on for a minute, you guys. I'm still here. Um, well, maybe Boosie not safe because he just was on Vlad about T.I., and now he's in jail. I'm eating, I ain't never quiet. Vlad Petty, as was one of the first big name people to want to interview Dolph about Gotti, but Dolph ain't reached back out. Cypress, how many times have you seen Finesse with his? Cypress, I guarantee you eat with your tongue. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. But y'all, I'm happy about, Dolph's Museum has a big turnout. I am. I'm happy to see, and you know what? I think that was a great idea to put the Dolph's Museum right in the midst of Memphis in May, where you have so many people um down there in Memphis in May. So I mean, it was just bound to have a good turnout. Thank you, Tweety Mallet. Hello, I'm new to the live. I enjoy your videos. Thank you so much. And thank you for the $9.99 super sticker. And I'm glad to have you. Shout out to all of the new subscribers that are subscribing. And y'all, if you find yourself unsubscribed, just resubscribe again, because I have somebody, that is unsubscribing my subscribers. Okay? So just resubscribe again. As I always say, this is the grown folks channel. We agree to disagree and we go on. Okay. My subscribers be on their grown folks stuff over here. Rest in peace, Young Dog says, Dolph Museum being been going up. The artist was there yesterday, and it was only right to put Dolph Museum in Memphis in May. Pre can't perform, so might as well. And it actually turning out good. Yeah, it's turning out awesome. I'm going before the month is over. Thank you, Tweety, for super sticker. Demon, Cypress ain't loyal. If King is signed, how did he afford an entertainment attorney, or did the appoint him one? Wink, wink. I bet you they gave the paperwork to his grandmother was sitting there, because he had to have an adult sitting there, and they had his grandmama probably sitting there, somebody that knows nothing about a contract. They had already probably gave her $10,000, so whatever they put in front of her, she was gonna sign. Cypress, exactly, but raising someone else is just sad. I feel like a celebrity should be able to carry a firearm regardless of the background. Yeah, I mean, I guess, um, but at the same time too, I think what that they need them. I will say that, but I also feel like that celebrities should hold on for 1 second, y'all. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Real dearly. um, y'all are welcome. Glad to have found a new YouTube channel to watch. Um, who was that said that they're from Delaware? Letitia, didn't you say you're from Delaware? I'm working on a video on a case out of Delaware. That's the point. King too young. You supposed to be 18 to get signed. That's why we saying they setting Finesse up. I'm gonna have to check it out. Supposed to be going to Memphis this month. I'd love to go to Memphis in May to see that museum. I hope there's no violence there for this. Memphis will forever love Dolph, and he's even more loved now. Oh, absolutely true. Absolutely true. Yeah. Shout out to Young Dolph. Rest in peace to him. And we have to credit Young Dolph for bringing, like I said, even though it was not brought the necessarily the right way. A lot of people, when Young Dolph was assassinated, wanted to learn about him, and it made them curious about Memphis. So he's the credit for that, I'll say. So I would have to say a lot of people come, especially the younger people, they come to the Memphis area because of Young Dolph and not because of Elvis Presley. Because you have a mixture of people now, you know, because Young Dolph has a mixed crowd. White people and black people love, Young Dolph. Okay, so when they come to Memphis, they come to Memphis because of him. Okay. Did you see the mall shooting, Miss T, in Texas? It's sad. No, I didn't see it. What part of Texas did that happen in? You don't have to be 18 to sign Bow Wow, Lil Romeo, etc. They call him Little Black Youngster. Oh, Little Black Gunster. Hmm. I can't wait to get up in that museum. You do know legally as Stephen Brown, or you not going to make anything off the music? Yeah, what part of Texas was the mall shooting in? The Republican says you can call him Dolph Presley. Oh wow. Miss T, I look it up. It said Texas mall shooting. Oh, they said in Allen. It's near Dallas. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know what is going on in this world. I know people say that we got to be living in the last days, but folks have lost their minds. Like, I think, people don't really serve God like they used to. So they found a way. I'm talking about the media and stuff. They found a way to try and make what's always been wrong right. And that could never be. Folks don't have any self-control. They don't have any self-respect. So if people don't have self-respect, then they're not going to respect other people and their lives. You got people that don't care about their own lives. Okay? So it's just a lot of people are hurting on the inside. People are suffering, truly suffering. And I always say that this stuff has definitely been engineered. It has been engineered. I can go deep into that, talking about how engineered this stuff has been, as far as in the poor communities. Because what a lot of white people need to understand, and others, is that, to, I guess, the upper echelon or whatever, it ain't a black or white thing to them. It's about money. So they couldn't give a damn less about a poor white person. And so I just think that the poor communities are targeted. Look at how they're consistently closing schools and stuff up. And you got children, you know, it's more kids out there now than there ever was. But they're closing schools down, just the stuff that they are doing right in our faces. You know, it's y'all, I don't know what's going on. The only thing I know is that it's a demonic spirit. It is a demonic force that is walking around and running rampant on this earth. And the only way, okay, to get that spirit up out of this earth is by fasting and praying. But also, faith without works is dead, right? And so I think we get so busy with fighting with each other, and that's what the powers that be want. If we stay busy working all the time so that we can floss and flex and try and put on for people who don't even give a care about you anyways, okay? They keep you working all the time to try to to rob Peter to pay Paul. um Folks, kids are being forced to raise themselves, number one, because more and more households are single parent households. And so mama is working 2 and 3 jobs to try and make ends meet. So the oldest child, she can't afford no child care. So the oldest child is forced to be in the house at some point to take care of the rest of the siblings. The kids are growing up too fast, y'all. It's got to be something done. That's the reason why I always say, and I know a lot of people don't be wanting to hear it. It starts with the politicians and voting them out and putting in the right ones, because you put in the right ones, they're gonna make sure that some better jobs are brought to your area, because ain't nobody got no business working 2 jobs and then 2 jobs still ain't paying all of the bills. That just should not be happening. Rest in peace, Young Dolph says, at DCat Daddy, he was playing one of Yo Gotti's songs off the album he dropped after Dolph died, like 2 weeks after, and he was saying he gonna blow cash by sending hits, basically. Who said that? Rest in peace, Young Dolph. I missed that one. And y'all remember I said it was some tension with Big Boogie now and Glock on Miss T show. The other day he posted a snippet with Black Youngster right after I told y'all they be watching. Wait a minute, what happened? And y'all remember I said it was some tension with Big Boogie now and Glock on Miss T show the other day. He posted a snippet with Black Youngster right after I told y'all they be watching. Who are you talking about? Big Boogie? Posted something. Rest in peace, Young Dog. We don't need any more Bilderberg politicians. I wish that whoever was shooting at his ass those couple of times would have stretched him out. uh, Jiggle draws Juki. So who posted a picture? Who did that? Who posted something? Because I'm completely lost. At Diane Bowen's Facts and a song with Black Youngster after I said it with some tension now. So you're saying Big Boogie posted a song with Black Youngster? They all be watching Miss T. Just hit that like button and share the damn video. I'm telling you. Yeah, y'all, all them in the bushes. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. And I'll juke. Share the video of Black Youngster. Lord have mercy. Y'all keep running them likes up. They just been throwing a lot of sick subliminals. Juke posted him and Gotti gonna get 12 million. Gone quick while tapping his head. And Big Boogie posted him in Youngster song all of a sudden. Oh, because I said that they were saying that him and Key Glock and Dolph were cool at first. I mean, that's what they do. They get scared and then they feel like they need to prove a point to God in them. You know, them some pitiful people. They pitiful. Because what Big Boogie needs to understand is now, Big Boogie needs to go ahead and sit down. I ain't never seen that man divided the city. It's one thing when you're on a label and you go, well, you know, hey, I'm on this label, I mess with these people, but hey, you know, Young Dolph cool. I don't wish no death on him. I don't agree with what they did, but these those artists that's on that label are some of them so pathetic. They know what they did to Young Dolph was wrong, but they feel like in order for them to make money and stay on, they got to go along with that. And nothing wrong has ever had a solid foundation. And I'm serious. They all of them basically have built their house on sand. And what happens when something is built on sand? The first wind that comes along blows it down, okay? Because it's not on a stable foundation. So hey, they get mad. They send their trolls over here with me. They get off their meds and want to mess with me. But I mean, they get mad at me because I say the people got their case sewn up. When it's all said and done, the police got their case sewn up. Them police officers and those investigators are not they don't worry about what's on these damn vlogs because they are in contact with the witnesses. They the ones that's got the evidence. They're the ones that know the case from A to Z. Okay. So it ain't no need in whoever getting mad. What they should have did was they should have thought about a lot of this stuff before they did it. They never should have killed Young Dolph. They should have thought twice before they sent them little dudes out to do this stuff. So it ain't no need in them sending their trolls and stuff over here to me. I didn't do it. It's not my fault. I'm not investigating the Young Dolph's case. I've always said from the very beginning, I'm not on here because I'm trying to get information. There's nothing that could ever be said on here that the people don't already know. Okay? Nothing. I don't try to get information so that the MPD investigators can get it or the FBI can get it. Why in the hell would I need to get on here to get them information when they got top tier intelligence? And when I say intelligence, I'm talking about equipment to get exactly what they need. Okay. So, I mean, like I said, they shouldn't be mad at me. They should be mad at themselves. They should be. The last I checked, he was real dealy, which makes me think that's what he want to be in the hole. Because I ain't never known nobody to stay in the hole as long as Straight Drop has been in the hole. And I'm serious. They ain't never had nobody in the hole no longer than 90 days. Now they might get out and do another infraction and go right back. Okay. So it leads me to believe Straight Drop want to be in the hole. That's what I believe. In my Kirk Franklin voice, it's over now. Bye bye. If Drop goes to G Pop, he's cooked. They need him to testify against the perpetrators. Wow. I tell you. So, I mean, if they, if they don't want to do the time, they don't need to do the crime. That's all I can say. And there it never should have went that far. I keep saying that. They never should have allowed that to go that far. But they allowed their jealousy and their emotions to get the best of them. Okay? And this is what happened. Okay? This is what happens when you allow your emotions but I believe that they thought that they were going to get away with it. But because we serve a mighty good God, okay, they was on the right trail the night that it happened, so they may as well have left them alone. Okay? But because you have to allow the enemy to show their hand, they thought that they would get away with it. Okay, that's a strategy. You just go ahead and let them think that they win it because they get more arrogant. And so what happened? Black Youngster put that song out. Okay. Um, the next month and all down at the tombstone and all of that, but I believe, and this is what I believe that they was setting him up because everybody in the street, the police knew, but definitely everybody in the street knew, and they knew that there has to be some retribution for what happened to young Dolph. And not just with those little dudes, unfortunately, that lost their lives because of casualty. Okay? Not them. Because they're not going to tell you what some of them, they might have some. Now, Black Youngster might feel a certain way because he might have had a little something for them little dudes that was left out there because I don't know who was involved in what. All I know is it was a war after young Dolph was killed. Them folks was hurt. Okay. So what happened? They all went back to their mansions, the ones that was truly behind it, and went up underground. And those little dudes was left out there um to to be knocked off. It could have been a fan of young Dolph's. I don't know. I can't put no jackets on nobody's back because I don't know. I just know that I hate that it happened. Okay. But I always say, the good thing about the FBI is the FBI likes the source. The FBI like to drain the swamp. And so it's not good enough to just get Straight Drop and Cornelius and Orange Mound Quet. You know, they like to get they like to drain the swamp, and the swamp is the root of the tree. So, like I said, these dudes need to stop. When people are comfortable with just sending folks out to do their dirty work and paying them, and then nothing ever comes back on them, hey, you know, people get complacent and stuff like that. You can't just take out a king, and Young Dolph is proven that he was a king. You can't just take out a king. Like I could go all around the world. Because see, here's the thing about like when police officers are wrong, I'll say that they're wrong. I don't uphold anything that's wrong. But we gotta admit that there has been results. Cornelius was arrested, 2 weeks after Young Dolph was killed? They had Cornelius and nobody even knew it. Right? That's how on top of their stuff that they was. That's when he was only pulled over for a traffic ticket. Why the hell y'all think that they got pulled Cornelius over? Okay, come on now. Let's be real. They have been watching Cornelius. Okay, and then shortly after that, that's when Straight Drop Straight Drop had an indictment, or well, Thaddeus Matthews, and then was talking about Straight Drop was going to be indicted probably a couple weeks after Cornelius was arrested. So I mean, I just because, you know, I mean, regardless of whether people like the police or not, I mean, that's, hey, I don't have anything to do with that. But I have to say, as far as I'm concerned, I think they've done a superb job partnering with the FBI. Absolutely, because they could not have nobody in custody. And the people at this point that they have, I do believe was involved. I do. The ones they gonna get is, I believe, involved. So I just think that they should have stood down and let that man live his life and be great. First of all, that's just the laws of the earth is you have to reap what you sow. And so I know they didn't think that they would be able to ride off in the sunset when you got Mia J that's always fasting and praying. You got Dolph's parents, you know, and I hear, you know, that Dolph's parents, are not doing it well physically. And I'm sure whatever was going on, your son, just being slaughtered like they slaughtered him does not make it any better. Okay? And so you got them praying. You got Dolph, who had a grandmother. I'm sure that was a praying grandmother. You have to think about people's ancestors who had sealed covenants, who had covenants in heaven and had sealed prayers in heaven way before any of us was ever born. And so if they thought that they were going to be able to kill him and not have to pay for what they did, and karma was not going to come back and get them, no, because God says, and here's the thing, you have to reap what you sow. And then God says, when I get them back for what they did, you're going to see me get them back. Okay? I've been saying this from day one. I said, God says, when I get them back for what they did to you, you're going to see me get them back. And then he says, I prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. So not only does he get them back, he prepares a table for you and sit you at the front of the table and watch you see him get back on them. And what's happening? Dolph's family, Dolph's fans who truly loved him, okay, Dolph's friends witnessing the get back. And for those who want to sit up and act like that they got it going on, they don't. You can see the stress in their faces. Somebody told me about a month ago, and this is a dude that's an activist now that used to be in the street like that. He said, I'm going to tell you something. He said, a lot of what you had said in the beginning, because he had argued me down in the beginning about Straight Drop. I know him. His name Justin Johnson. He ain't going to be arrested. I said, I think he's going to be indicted. Oh, no, he's not going to be indicted. That dude ain't like that. That dude trying to change his life. And I got a lot of love for this dude, because he's out there in the streets. He used to be, but a lot of the younger people show him a lot of respect. But I'm going to tell you what he said. He said, let me tell you something, Tam. Some of them dudes that ain't been arrested yet, they wish that they would come on and arrest them because they so stressed out and messed up. Them dudes ain't sleeping. He said, I know for a fact a couple of them wish they would just go ahead and arrest them. I said, well, they ain't gonna have to wait long because they tired of looking over their shoulder. So that's why I say these folks know that they're going to be arrested, just like Orange Mound Quet knew he was going to be arrested, just like Straight Drop and them knew. I think, and this is just my opinion, I don't have any proof of this. I think, okay, that what Straight Dropping them, they were so dangerous. They felt like they ended up getting themselves into some stuff before they was even gotten. That's probably gonna get them the death penalty in the end, because I think they have been looking at too much TV. They thought they could take out anybody and any food that was around them need to be got that was helping them and will be. They thought that they could take out anybody that could have possibly been a threat or possibly been talking, when it was already a whole lot of people that had knew that what was going on and what had happened. It's a damn shame. Like I said, people don't have any regards for life. They don't have any regards for their own lives. Okay? And so they don't have any regards for other people's lives. It's just a shame before God, but it's very disappointing to me when I see men in their late 30s and 40s and 50s that participate in this, that actually got themselves involved in this shit for some damn money. And what good is it for a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Because they ain't gonna get to enjoy the money anyways. And those that got themselves involved in this for some chump change, I'm willing to bet you they ain't even got it now. At this point, it's been almost 2 years, and they looking over their shoulders now. Because trust me, it's going to come and haunt them. You can't kill off folks. Yeah, we look at the movies with you got men in their 30s and 40s feeling like we're gonna go kill everybody that we think had been a threat to us. Some of these folks need the death penalty because they're too stupid. They thought Steve Mulroy was gonna be this this liberal, and that's what he ran on. But I ain't mad at him. Steve Mulroy says that he is going to start utilizing the death penalty. Okay, because they don't utilize that a lot in Tennessee. He says that if it is against the law, it would not be on the books. That is the only way to deter a lot of this heinous crime. So if these are dudes feel like that they could just go pop somebody, or they could take, I'm gonna take a bag. I took $15,000 to go kill somebody. Okay, well, you're gonna go up there to that gas chamber. You're gonna go hit that. You know, Tennessee races, they're one of the only states that still got the electric chair. Well, you're gonna have to take your ass to the electric chair. Okay. This stuff has got to stop. So I'm not mad at Mulroy. I ain't. He gonna be there for 8 years. He probably don't give a damn if they vote for him or not after 8 years. The district attorney in the state of Tennessee is the only elected official that gets double their years. So he's saying, I'm there now. I'm gonna get 8 years. We got to do something to stop this crime. And I ain't mad at him because these folks too heinous. No, I didn't see it. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. You know it be rolling real fast. What you say? He says, I'm back. Had got it called, but y'all remember I told y'all Key Glock artist and Snoop got shot. Key Glock artist and Snoop shot a video on Bill and Gotti left. Well, it's been said he had a message relayed and said they was saved by the police. Well, Gotti ain't gonna have to worry about being jealous and seeing running into Snoop bands and them on the street or nothing like that. After a while, he ain't gonna even have to worry about that because he ain't gonna be running into nobody on the street. He might run into him in jail, in prison, but he ain't gonna run into him on the street. What's up, Cypress? You back? As soon as we mentioned Terror Dome, here comes Cypress. It's funny you come back in here as soon as I started talking about Gotti, big head, but as soon as I talk about Gotti, Cypress said, I'm back. Hold on for a second. Yeah, I'll be right back. Ooh, Rimmer. The Rimmer. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Move, Remy. Move, Remy. Move. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button. Oh yeah, I got to tell y'all something. Tell y'all about the crash out. Fabo, y'all. Well, he done crashed out literally yesterday after he came young Dolph land and wasn't let in. He got in a crash and some people died. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Tell him, come on, Joy. Mm. So Fabo went to the museum and they didn't let him in? Is that what you're saying? Oh my God. And so he went and had a wreck? I hope I'm reading that right. What? Thank you, Tweety. And thank you for supporting the channel. Facts. Go look at the news. They reported on the crash and somebody died. He was in the crash. Oh my God. You talk about Fabo that be getting on here. Oh Lord. Lord Jesus. Lord have mercy. Rest in peace, Young Dolph says he admitted it on Facebook and said they was in the wrong. Y'all said somebody died? Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Lord have mercy. That sounds so good. 4 cheese garlic bread with fried pork chops. I ate my pesto pasta. Mm. That sounds good too. Spaghetti and Texas cheese sauce. Mm. Yep, I bet he get locked up because he didn't stop. Couldn't have. They gonna say that was a crash and run. I hope he stopped. Mm. I used to work traffic. Mm. Mm. We used to do traffic investigations. Oh Lord. Mm. I hope he didn't hit and run because if they was at any intersection, they're gonna be able to get that tag and trace him. Mm. Real deal. That sounds good. I'm eating homemade cheeseburger, macaroni, and garlic knots. Oh Lord, Kimberly. Mm. Y'all know I'm trying to eat better, and y'all got all this good food. It ain't nothing better than a homemade cheeseburger. Ooh, a big old fat burger. Put it on the grill. You got to be because wasn't that the only crash happened in the city yesterday? And he reported himself that he was in it and someone died, so had to be less. It was another crash. I felt sorry for the guy who pulled her out. Oh my God. Lord Jesus. So you saying Fabo got mad because they wouldn't let him in the Dolph's Museum and went and had a wreck? Mm. Mm. Wait, who was in an accident? Rest in peace, Young Dolph says Fabo was. He said that Fabo, supposedly Fabo, tried to go to the Dolph Museum. They didn't let him in. And he was involved in he went and had a wreck and it was on the news. I don't know. I'm telling y'all, start putting that good food. I'm like, Lord Jesus. Cypress. Mentally ill is real, y'all. Why even bother? Fabo, how many times they gotta say you is not a part of pre? Mm. Well, I'll just say, you know, I don't know, but I just hope Fabo get it together. That's all. Y'all need to stop in the comments. I just took my cabbage out, Miss T. I'm feeling bad. Lord have mercy. Now I can have cabbage. I think I might do southern fried cabbage tomorrow. That'll be healthy. Oh Lord, please don't let my mama cook tomorrow. Cause if my mama cook, if she says she's gonna make that potato salad, I call myself don't eat pork. But when I was talking to her today, she was talking about frying some pork chops, and she probably gonna do it tomorrow. Y'all already know I'm pulling in. I'm going and I'm pulling up. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up. I don't know nobody in this world that makes potato salad better than my mama. I'm gonna pull up, y'all. If she do it, I'm pulling up. Joy loves God says that ninja, that ninja really crazy. y'all got, y'all, y'all got me too tickled. Y'all don't have to stop. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Cypress, you know we ain't supporting no CMG museum. Ain't nobody going to that. They ain't got no Hall of Famers over there. Lord have mercy. Snoozy Cake says, I think the museum is only on the weekends. I want to try to go. I want to try to go. My work schedule be killing me. Yeah, it's only on the week ends. Young Dog says, I also got to tell y'all, Bag Them had to be stopped and pulled over in the city last night because one of his members got locked up and was let out today. Nobody else got this but the real Run T up. Run me up. Run me up. Because I'm going to put that up on the screen because I already know that it's going to get stolen. Okay. He says, I also got to tell y'all, Bag Them had to be stopped and pulled over in the city last night because one of his members got locked up and was let out today. Nobody else got that but T. I wonder what the guy's name is. I had cabbage and fat back with cornbread yesterday. Ooh. My mom will be putting some fat back in her cabbage sometimes. I'm telling you. What I do is I found chicken bacon. I ain't gonna tell no stories. I'm going to give me some pepper bacon. I done ran out of peppered bacon. I call myself don't eat pork, but I have to have that peppered bacon. And I'm gonna put it in my southern fried cabbage. I put bell peppers, red bell peppers, orange bell peppers, onions. Oh, and it be smelling so good. And I let it saute. Then I wash the cabbage and put the cabbage in there. and let it cook down. Of course, I have the bacon in there too. The bacon already be cooked. Ooh, y'all. Okay, I can't wait till tomorrow because that's keto friendly. Um, y'all see they want to already get a museum. They need to come up with some for once. I don't know why. Got it. See, don't get me started talking about got it because y'all know I go in on him. Um, Cypress, you don't stand a chance. Miss Diane said the 26th be there. Letitia says, Cypress, you're going to get knocked over. Why Cypress talk about a museum for CMG? CMG is not getting a museum. They ain't did nothing for the city to get a museum. Because a lot of pain and distress. Cypress, you're going to get knocked over. It says CMG ain't what God is saying. Now CMG ain't what God is saying, but everybody be big and they stuff up, but it ain't. It ain't what he saying. Y'all constantly talking about food. Y'all ass gonna end up on my 600-pound life. I'm gonna be there with my whistle talking about I told y'all so. Ain't nobody gonna gain no 600 pounds. Sure. But food is, we love food. I mean, you have to eat to live. Cabbage is healthy. Cabbage is healthy. But I was out working out yesterday and I went back today and I'm going back tomorrow. I'm willing to bet you in a month, by the end of this month, if I keep going, if I go 4 times a week, like I said, I'll be down to where I need to be. Because I need to lose 15 pounds. I do. I need to lose 15 pounds. I need to lose 20 pounds. That's what I need to do. I need to lose 20 pounds. CMG blow 12. Hold on. CMG blow 12 million quick on hits. Let's hits. Let them tell it. Don't shoot the messenger. They blow 12 million on hits. I wonder who paying for Orange Mound Quit lawyer. We'll talk. That's for another time. We'll talk about that another time. Don't send no hits on me from nobody, from no sides. I'm not gonna talk about Orange Mound Quit. Ooh, child. I have tickets for the 28th. All the tickets for $19 sold out. 40. Yeah, the $40 tickets are still available. Cypress knots. I've been skinning for 50 years and I eat whatever I want. Some people just got those good metabolisms. I'm gonna tell y'all something, like, even when I'm at my regular weight, I'm thick. I've always, from a child, I've always been big bone. I've always had a big, as a little girl, I've always had a big butt. I started growing breasts. Even when I was more slender than, because I'm thick now. But I've just always been very big bone, and it just kind of runs in the family. Like I was looking at a picture of my mother when she was 16 years old. My mama was a brick house. Now we took her big legs and stuff, me and my sister. I gotta admit that. But my mom was perfect. She was a perfect 10, her body. Everybody talked about my mom's shape when she was younger. And God had borrowed that money. Yeah, we know he borrowed that money. We know he borrowed that money. 100 million, I believe. 100 million. Cause I remember him posting on his page. He said $100 million deal. We knocked it out the park. So that was shortly after Dolph died. So I think it was $100 million deal with Interscope. They said Cypress, you the real 007. Thank you, the real knowledge. Cypress, they said you the real 007. At Cypress TV, who Snoop bands or Zoe trap a lot or Yodi ruthless because God did not. The king Dolph is. Fabo like Eddie King and the Five Heartbeats. Eddie Kane. Well, I hope poor old Fabo get it together. I, I, I don't think Fabo no bad child. I don't. I, I just think he's hurt. G Money said, I love big butts and I can't lie. Well, I got a big one and it's got to go. The real knowledge says he had to borrow that money to move King Dolph. Somebody paying for these attorneys. Child, my mouth zipped. Miss T, I give credit where credit due. Thank you. Joy Loves God says, I'm pleasingly plumped. I'm over 50, ain't found one yet. I hope he do too, T. But Lord, give people some time and space and start repenting is my advice to poor Fabo. Yeah, I think I, I I think Fabo needs to put whatever frustration he has built up into his music. Fabo said himself. I I heard him say that on I'm trying to think who's on the black guy from Memphis that does the interviews that I was saying that they need to make the next Vlad. What's his name? Um the one that used to do Rich Lord's videos and stuff. I can't think of his name. Oh God. But I heard him say on one of those interviews that when he went to jail, people that they was cool with, they didn't want him to be cool with. Things had changed. So I don't know. Maybe, you know, when folks are saying we ain't, we're not dealing with that. We ain't cool. Yeah, Wicked. That's who it is, Wicked. GSP1 says Boosie need to grow up. I tell y'all one thing, Boosie sure didn't act a fool like he did in Georgia. Boosie felt defeated. That's why he know sugar from shit. I'm telling you. Fabo seemed like a good kid, just misguided. Yeah. And I think he's got misplaced anger. He wants to take his anger out, his frustrations out. I guess they were in a group or something. So I don't know the whole story on that with Fabo, other than they were in a group. And he said that he claims that Key Glock had told Dolph not to sign him. I don't think Key Glock told Dolph not to sign him. I think when he said himself that when he went to jail, people that they was cool with, when he went in jail, they weren't cool when they got out. He said that himself. And they didn't want him to be cool with them. So that's the reason why we get these mixed stories about, well, he was running with the op. He said himself they told him not to be cool with them folks because they weren't rocking with him no more, and he wasn't gonna do that. So I mean, I think maybe young Dolph had, this, they had been saying that young Dolph had been getting betrayed by the other two little dudes in Trula. So because he felt like they were playing both sides. So if he felt like he was dealing with some of his quote unquote ops, he might have distanced himself. So I don't know though. I don't know. Young Dolph was a strong-minded man. I don't think Key Glock could tell Dolph what to do because he would have tried it. Them Cali police was gonna do it to him quick, and I bet he do some time, at least a month, because Glock and Kenny Cousin still in jail right now. Wow. I do too, new to you, but we gotta reap what we sow. Let's not say Lil Boosie. Just say Boosie because Tam don't play about Lil. Let's not say Lil Boosie. Okay. And I can tell the truth about Fabo. He messed himself up going and taking pictures with Gotti and shit, knowing damn well Dolph had just got shot at. That's the real reason where he at. Oh wow. Y'all make sure you all hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. LAPD known to put people to sleep. Boosie knows how far to go. Was he in LAPD? I mean, was he in LA or was he in? Did he say he was in San Diego? Did he say he was in San Diego? That's not in LA. That's not too. How far is San Diego from LA? Or did he say he was in San Francisco? I believe he said San Diego. Did Dolph and Boosie get along? I think Dolph, because Dolph said at one time Boosie and C Murder were his favorite rappers. Okay, it's a 3 to 4 hour drive. Okay. Oh yes, ma'am. That is the only reason I even speak on this. 100. Dolph was this generation pop. Yeah, he was. They didn't have to kill young Dolph. They didn't have to do that. They know what they did was wrong. You don't take they don't it's not right to take somebody's life just because you mad at them. And then they mad because they want to be able to troll. I've never seen the like before. The energy that they wanted to put into the atmosphere after they did that. That's just evil. Evil on so many levels. Mm-hmm. Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel, but definitely hit the like button. Gotta have short man complex. They said him and Angela was in Privé, seen their Privé this morning in Memphis. Kimberly says Fabo is hurt and don't know how to get it off his chest. Cypress, you in the camp. Why Gotti hating on a old producer to an Atlanta rapper? Cypress, you heard what Dalvin said, didn't you? Cypress, y'all gonna get Fabo. He with y'all now. I got him to admit he was with Gotti, y'all. Look at his comment before he deleted it. When you feed a whole neighborhood and more just because you came up and a good human being, that speaks multitudes on someone's character. Absolutely. Because it's a lot of people that are just selfish, like Yo Gotti now. It's selfish. Cypress, if Gotti, your king. Cypress, if Gotti, your king, you are slow. You support F niggas. K Blow, Claybo thought because Dolph was kind that mess would fly, not so. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. He said little orphan Fabo. Yeah, the people in the bushes, make sure y'all hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And if you would like to support the channel, you can support the channel via Cash App. How they selfish because another man want to give broke people their money. Cypress, now that's not a way to look at it. Those broke people are the people that supported him. It's nothing wrong with giving back to the community. Here, they're getting a tax write off anyways. So what's wrong with giving back to the communities that helped to make you rich? They want Fabo to do like straight drop and just go and hurt one of the pre-artists or something. That's why the affiliates always on his live when talking about Glock. Somebody said that to me, that when Fabo goes live, and they've been said this to me about a couple months ago. When Fabo goes live, um, and he's in, and when he's there, yeah, some of those people on his live. Um, True Kimberly, he just need a renewing of the mind, but that could mean nothing. I don't know, but somebody else noticed it. Um, at Cypress TV, what about when he was broke? Though that's what people forget about. They was once broke, especially bad. He was damn near homeless at one point, sleeping in the car. I don't know why they think it's sweet to keep messing with Bree. It ain't. I don't know why they think that either. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. The industry in Hollywood act like they have a problem with their celebrities giving back to their communities. Hmm. Tell your boys to step their game up because last I heard, Gotti ain't did shit for any side of Memphis. That's y'all boss though. That's right, Cypress. Cypress, ain't you in North Memphis? All right, y'all. We've been on here almost 3 hours. I'm gonna go on and get off. I enjoyed y'all today. Other than them trying to hack into my stuff, I think we enjoyed. We had a good momentum. I see that on Diddy Hard will broke some of his silence along with some more celebrity. Y'all, Diddy must be them. That's what I want to say something about that. Diddy must be them made some people mad because remember people would not allow anybody to put out any bad publicity on Diddy, but notice lately they've been allowing folks to put out bad publicity on him. So I think the LBGTQ community mad at him because, the LBGTQ community take it personally when you are a big name figure and you don't speak out and come out and I guess be a spokesperson for the community when they take it personally when they feel like you are hiding who you really are. Okay, I think that's what's going on because Diddy been getting a lot of bad publicity, and I noticed that. I think Diddy need to come out the closet. I think he needs to live his life, you know, openly. And I think a lot of gay people, and they should take it personally that he is hiding. Hey, Gregory. Yeah. I saw him on the Breakfast Club, and he was like, "There, people have been putting out a whole lot of bad, negative information on him." He sure said it. He said people have been putting out a lot of lies, a lot of negative information on me. And I remember a time no station, no media's like they could call the YouTube and get videos and stuff removed. They've been dropping videos like 40 going north on him. That's true, Davin. What goes up must come down. Thank you, Miss Beautiful T. And sorry about any negativity in the chat. I just, as an older dude, look at Dolph as one of the last of a dying breed. No, that's not negative. That is absolutely true. He was. He was one. He was a last of a dying breed. And what they did was they killed a real dude. That's what they did. They was wrong for what they did to Young Dolph. There was nothing. Young Dolph was just walking into a cookie shop. And when folks get through, Young Dolph walked into that cookie shop. Did nobody kill him the day before? Did nobody pick him up and carry him in there? Young Dolph walked into that cookie shop. Okay? And he was not a threat to anybody. He wasn't. He was not a threat to anybody. So for them to ride up on him like that and kill him, and what did the young man say in JoJo Splat and CEO Bobby's live that night that Young Dolph was killed? He thought he got away. He thought he got away. Is that right there gives me chills every time. You can y'all imagine what happened and what he was talking about? See, a lot of them, I don't want to talk about it. It's sad. But a lot of them gave them, I mean, I don't know why they mad at nobody else. They wanted for people to know that they knew what had happened to him. You take out a human being and you think that it's okay. That was a flesh and blood human being, all because you are emotionally unstable. Anytime you allow jealousy to do you like that, you are emotionally unstable. Okay? I don't think they were banking on how much love Dolph has. No, they weren't banking on that. Real deal lead is Jamie Foxx doing so far. I hope Jamie Foxx is getting better. And what? So Cypress, what was it? I'm interested in what it. You keep saying that they weren't jealous of Dolph, but you never say why they killed him. Why did they kill him? Why did they kill him, Cypress, if it wasn't jealousy? So why they kill him, Cypress? It's a Jamie Foxx in bad shape. He should have left Puffy alone. Now Puffy should have left him alone. That's all right, because God gonna croak Puffy out. If you listen to Farnsworth Bentley, he already talked about him and Puffy. He called Puffy and he went ahead. He was doing so bad, he went on and screwed him. And Puffy put him on. They hated Dolph. Dolph was going on tour, bring back 10 million and split it down with his people. Glock just made 3.5 and split it down with the family. This what paper route do. CMG ain't well. I don't see. Cypress, why they killed Dolph? You keep saying that's not why They killed him. Cypress, why they kill him? You never say why they killed him. Talk about that's not why they killed him. Why they kill him? Yes, that's the $100 million question. Cypress won't say nothing. So it was jealousy. He know Dolph was Dolph was doing way too much in Gotti eyes. Hold on. He know Dolph was doing way too much in Gotti's eyes, and success wise, that play with your B song, aka Facts, just had went platinum, I believe 2 or 3 times because they killed Dolph. Cypress going by cap bloggers. Jealousy and rap lyrics. It doesn't seem like it was that long. I enjoyed as usual. Great live, Tamara. Thank you. It don't seem like we was on here for 3 hours, but we were definitely on here for 3. We've been on here for 3 hours. Child, they done tried to hack into my. These folks are sick, but we're gonna pray for them. We're gonna pray for all of the mentally unstable people that has focused in on me. Oh, Lord have mercy. The same thing they did to Dolph, they trying to focus in on me. Child. But we just coming against that in the name. Cypress said we watching. Cypress, Cypress, I think you tried to hack into my computer. Cypress, when I let you up on my StreamYard the other day, you tried to hack into my computer. Be quiet, Remy. Kevin Felder says, but how far did this beef go back? Gotti said some gangster stuff way back in 2012 on his Bulletproof track. Cypress, when you turn 50, you are not supposed to be living by some street. Right, Kevin, they say Dolph initiated shanking my damn head. Cypress is a hacker sob. Lord have mercy. Gotti or nobody in his whole camp even had. Cypress TV be distracting so the trolls can come in and hack. Stop playing Cypress since I get Monica over here and we ping pong your tail. Cypress say he 37. Cypress says that he is 37. That's what he said, child. He said he 37. Remy, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? You gotta use the restroom? Where you going? Okay, y'all, let me get off because she got. Come here. Come up here. All right, y'all, let me get off of here. I enjoyed you guys. My dog got to use the restroom. She done ran to the door a couple times. I need to open this because if I let out, she'll run back there and jump in there late. But I truly enjoyed you guys. Well, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me let. All right, you guys. I have enjoyed you guys tonight. Recipe Young Dog says Jay Fizz and Youngster even been at it for a little minute now. I got to go back and find out when they was going back and forth. Oh wow, ain't that something? I thought Black Youngster had went back into obscurity. Oh Lord. Little Miss Muffin says no. We had fun today. Today was a good live. I really enjoyed the live today. It do not seem like it's been 3 hours because I really, really enjoyed. We really, really had a nice time. Who is that? Somebody says that they are from Delaware. I am doing a Letitia. I'm doing a video on a young lady. Um, something happened to a young lady down in Delaware. I should be finished with it by tomorrow. Yeah, our lives be great. Our lives be off of the chain. I'm serious. Like we have so much fun for real. We be over here minding our own business and don't be bothered about nothing or nobody. And we do our own thing. Okay. That's how we do it. That's right. Y'all resubscribe. If they have unsubscribed you, make sure you go and resubscribe to the channel. If they unsubscribe because there's some sick people on here. Okay. All right, you guys. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I love you guys. I appreciate your love and support. As we continuously go up, let's continue to take the subscribership up to 10,000. Somebody don't want us to get up to 10,000, but they don't know they're going to jail soon. So we're going to get there, rather regardless of what they want, we're going to get there, okay? I love you guys. Y'all have a happy Saturday. No, a happy Sunday. I said Saturday, Lord. Talk to you later.